the one and only.
What?
Nooo Degree.
Christ.
And we are here. Y'all know.
What we know? That
the
tequila
most-
is terrible that you recommended too.
It's not.
I think tequila is so overrated.
It's not. You're overrated.
Okay.
I disagree. It's A1.
Thank
For
you.
real.
You think tequila A1? Do you feel the same way, Queen?
Depending on what country you in.
It's shitty. It tastes like...
You drink Tito's.
Yeah.
Exactly. Period. That's the sentence. That's the fucking sentence right there. You drink Tito's.
It tastes American.
And Tito's
is for
tastes
Americans.
Panamanian.
Who? You say what? Tito's?
What?
No,
hell no.
What's
That's
the
Tito's
name
taste
of it?
what?
Hold on. First of all, we drinking on a budget, by the way. What's the name of this tequila? No,
It's
tell them.
Milagro. Oh, baby, I'm going to tell them.
Okay, let them know.
Milagro. You all. It's Milagro.
You don't even. Is that the right way to pronounce it?
It is. Milagro.
Shout out to Ashanti Martinez. Let's give her a
Thank
round of
you.
applause.
Clock that tea, baby.
Yeah. Straight out of San Antonio.
Well, fresh. I mean, fresh
You
off
did.
of it.
Okay. What would the introduction?
Let's get into it. How y'all been? How y'all feeling?
Terrible.
What's going on?
What's
Can we
going
give
on?
them the good news?
For sure.
Man,
Do it.
See
What's
that
the good news?
What's the good news, Mike?
You see this jury on my hand, man. You
And
know.
what that jewelry on your hand stand for?
Yeah, man, I'm officially married.
Fuck you talking
It been so much things going on behind the camera. It just
Y'all, we just been booked and busy.
really
And trying to get wealthy and just focused.
But it's
and
it ain't no excuse for none of us.
it ain't no excuse.
But
And that's why we're here today for y'all. Because we love y'all.
for sure.
Love y'all.
Mike, you give me hope.
Oh my God.
Give me hope.
No.
But let's shout out Mike, y'all. He did it, y'all. I'm so happy for him. I'm so proud of him.
I jumped the broom.
And I wish him the best. And I know it's gonna be nothing but success.
Do y'all want to know what's the best part of it?
What's the
What's
worst part?
What's the best part? I don't think it's no worst part.
It's definitely the worst part.
I would think the only worst part about marriage is like fear a little bit.
Nah, it ain't no fear. It ain't nowhere to fucking go.
So, wait.
What you mean? Where the hell you think you're supposed to be
How many
going?
minutes we in?
Yeah, wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, what?
Where do you
mean?
think you're supposed to be going?
Yeah.
I'm confused. A honeymoon? That's the only place you going, baby. Come sit on this couch with me and watch this
Do y'all
movie.
see the psycho-ness right here? That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Shanti.
You seen it in her. You heard it in her voice. She mean that shit too.
You ain't going
No,
nowhere,
facts.
baby. You need a break. Go in your room. I go in the living room, or we do the opposite. Talk to me in approximately an
I
hour,
went to the room
45
last
minutes.
night. Somebody still came and got my ass.
As she should.
Okay, come. Oh, I get it.
What's wrong? What's going on?
But just come. We ain't even gonna talk. Just lay down right here, and you just stay right here, and we'll figure it out without even talking. Just lay
I
down.
ain't doing that. I'm gonna figure it out. I ain't.
The
But
best
yeah.
part about I'm gonna tell you the thing about marriage. Somebody gave me this advice, and it's really true. Both sides are magnified. So like the pros are magnified and the cons are magnified. Like who you with.
Yeah.
So the bullshit feel like a lot of shit, and the good shit feel like
The good shit.
great shit. Yeah, it's like God.
But it's always more good than bad, right?
For sure. I hope so. If you in a committed relationship, you ain't got to be married. If you in a
It better be
committed
more
relationship,
good than bad. But that's the reason we got
Boy.
these rings on our finger now.
For sure.
So you.
But I gotta tell you this: when you got that ring on your finger, I'm telling you.
How you feel with that ring on your finger? Like,
You can fuck all these hoes.
are you trying to say marriage make them throw the pussy?
Oh, I'm talking about throwing it like a nigga with a baby in his hand in the mall. You see a nigga being a good dad. You see a man with a baby, he being a good dad.
That's actually
No, for real.
crazy word because you would think that it makes women refrain.
Man, I thought it was like garlic on a vampire. It's the opposite. You throw some garlic or you hold a cross up at a vampire and they just like, oh.
Go away.
No, it's the opposite. Yeah, I be in that, be like,
Might be in there floating that ring like crazy. Might be like John Cena. You can't see this. You can't see this.
John Cena, I'm crying.
well, I would have got married in the 10th grade if I knew
That's
this shit.
crazy.
Oh, but no, it's a joke. It's a joke, darling.
I think
love
it's temptations for some women.
The wedding was beautiful, but can I give y'all a black man backstory?
Let's hear it.
Why I gotta be ghetto? Why everything that we do to get better gotta be
And
ghetto?
what makes you say that it's ghetto though?
You know, this grandmama, and I ain't. That's all I'm gonna say. 'Cause I'm scared. You know, I still got respect for my grandfather. We ghetto.
It's all right. At least you admit it. What we learned today, what we say, accountability.
Accountability.
That's the word of the day, accountability.
I love it. No, I love
Some
it.
people need to know that.
But
word.
yes, I'm married and I love it. I've definitely been enjoying it. Yeah.
And we love that for you.
Yeah.
Round of applause. Let's give a round of applause.
Spam that button.
Round of
For sure.
applause.
We celebrate for my boy. For real.
Celebration for the marriage of my, and just the beauty of being. Marriage is such a beautiful thing, y'all. Like when I think of marriage, it's just like like it's just, it's such a beautiful thing. Like dang, like you want to spend the rest of your life with me?
Right.
Eternity.
This
For
my
sure.
nigga, bitch. Don't play with me.
Till death do us part. Till death.
No, Queen.
Like, what?
Queen said something. He said, you said, you give some of us hope. What you
You do.
Do you
Say it again.
actually
Speak on
think?
it,
give us. You
Hold
give,
on. Do you actually think at times that you won't be committed to someone for a lifetime?
when I say like
Speaking to the mic.
yes, I do because nobody, everybody says that we want peace and we want happiness. When we get older and things like that, but nobody really wants to die alone. As much as we were born into this world by ourselves,
Right.
nobody wants to die alone. Nobody wants to just, live out their last long days. We all have that
lonely,
one
right.
person in our family, that one old person in our family that we see them when they get older. Like I look at my grandmother now and it's like, my grandfather's not here anymore, and it's just like she's a widower now. So is that the word, widow? Widow?
Yeah, widow.
Yeah. So
I don't
she's
know
like,
about widower. Though,
Yeah.
but
yeah. I'm saying in that context. In that
Yeah,
context.
but we get where you're going.
Yeah.
Fine.
But like I look at her and I'm like, she just, she's by herself now. And it's like, even though you have family and stuff like that, you look at things, but it's like this
But
was
that
like her,
feeling
yeah,
that's
that
in
feeling that
you
you
gotta face that too,
It's
yeah.
love, and we all want love. Love it's hard to find freaking love now, at least nowadays. That's why I'm like
Real love at
real
that.
love,
It
and that's
might
why
be easy to find love, but is the love real? That's the question.
That's real.
That's the
Facts.
question.
No, I get it. I mean, I even think about that too. Like we always speak on how to be healthy and try to meal prep and all that type of shit. And I don't want to outlive my woman because I don't want to experience what you saying your grandma going through.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not saying that I don't want to.
But you know where I think a lot, like, I feel like a lot of men forget, like, the same way you got me, you got to keep that going throughout the marriage, relationship, whatever the case may be. That same energy you put into getting me, those same compliments you were giving me, like, that has to keep. It's like men get comfortable sometimes and just like, bitch, I got you now. Like,
okay, I
but
can understand.
you got
that
to keep it
sentiment,
going.
But
like,
I gotta say this too, though. What the world asks from men and women are two different things.
No, that's
so
I can admit that.
I mean,
I definitely can admit that.
the type of requirements and brain work that you got to put in just to
Like,
make
it's
sure
like-
that you meeting the standard. The
it's
bare
more
minimum
complicated
is
now.
Right.
Dating is more
more
complicated now.
Way more.
The internet,
Way more.
the internet has made dating way much more
And
complicated.
then you got women that come off the rip talking about my man got to be 6'3". He got that make 8 figures. He got to be driving the damn G-Wagon with his own loft office. Like, it's just a lot of.
honey, that's
Shut
delusion.
up.
That's
and then
delusion.
you be like, they be like, yeah, but girl, but I'm waiting on my, I'm waiting on the bus right now.
I got aggressive about that.
No, facts.
Man, I lost a little.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed now. A lot.
A lot, yeah.
Because we see it. It's a lot that's, information, just the internet. You can see all of this, the things that, like just said, the woman that she probably wants. She wants somebody to be 6'1" and all this other
Yeah,
stuff.
all these requirements.
The
Right,
requirements
right.
are there on the internet. So it's like, it's there, it's obtainable, just got to find it.
Yep. You just gotta
Most
find
of
it.
the
You just
time
gotta
we
find
miss
it.
out. Our lifetime companions or our lifetime lovers or
Mm-hmm.
whatever you want to call it. Most of the time we miss them early because the thing is
Very.
You agree?
we
definitely.
those people know us at a state where it's completely pure. even if you're a piece of shit or you're a good person or if you're whatever it may be, the early stages of life when you share something with that person, that was it. But of course, when you're young, you don't have the discipline to know, like, okay, I should cherish this.
To differentiate.
Blah, blah, blah. But most of the time, we miss them early.
So I got a question, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, Tyrion, I need you to elaborate on that for me because you said you agree with it.
No, I agree wholeheartedly. But you know what I agree. What my question is: do y'all believe we have multiple soulmates, or you just believe there's one?
That's deep.
Yes,
Ooh,
I believe you can
what?
have more than one. You can have more than one.
That gets me, like, that brings me to I used to wonder, is it possible, do y'all think it's possible to be in love with two people?
Yeah.
Of course.
Very possible. Yes.
But I don't think we have multiple soulmates.
You don't?
No.
And what's your reasoning for that?
Hold on, wait. Do y'all want to give y'all sentiment or why y'all don't think so?
Multiple
was gonna-
soulmates?
I was gonna say
I would just say, I would rather say the side of being in love with multiple versus multiple soulmates.
When the last time you farted in front of a man?
The last time I farted in front of a man was my ex.
When you farted, think about your first fart in front of your ex. What was the response?
I was comfortable.
And
I still felt like, God dang, Shanti, you should have held that.
You should have held that fart in. Was it loud? Or it was stanky?
It was one of the ones that went up my crack, so it like came out my
it didn't
back.
smell enough.
You can smell it like
So the silent killer.
Okay, so
No, but you could smell it. Clock it. You could smell it though. You could smell it.
Was it noticeable or not?
It wasn't noticeable.
Oh, shit.
It was silent. It went up my ass and out the back. How simple is that?
did you felt like that person loved you farting in front of them?
I think it made them feel like, damn, bitch, I love you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I will
So
say
those are the moments where
that you're talking about.
That's what
Okay.
you can't
Makes sense.
replace that. Now you can build someone up to feel that way about you, but it ain't quite this.
It ain't the same.
It's a game of inches when it comes to shit like
No,
this. You know
it's
what I'm
one time, y'all. I remember I met this guy and we was talking whatever, and I went over his house for the first time, and I'm like, I had to use the bathroom, not the number one. I ain't gonna say what else, but y'all, if you know, you know.
Yeah,
I had to use the bathroom, and I'm like,
What else
I
you gonna
really
do
just
anyway?
did this and this. Y'all, I'm like, I really just did this in this man's house. What is wrong with me? And he always bring it up, and I be like, wow. Like he be like, nah, but like I fuck with that. And I'm like, why you
can I
fuck
be
with
real?
that? Like,
Can I be real?
He
though?
got a fetish. That's,
Y'all think that's a fetish? That show me that a woman, like, she comfortable. You know what I mean?
think that's where
you
he's
feel
coming
me?
from.
Like, I would love it, honestly.
nah, don't shit in my house too early. Not too early.
So when is a good time to actually say it's okay to shit in, your significant other's house or somebody you're dating or trying to get to know?
Anytime.
Man,
People gotta go to the bathroom.
For sure, I get it. I mean, you got quick trips and BPs.
Gas station.
and all the time the shit don't come out at those. I know me. I have to be at a house,
You got a house,
clean house,
exactly.
on the toilet.
I mean, if
I'm not going to Walmart. I'm
You
not
would-
going
You
to
sending a woman to a
Target.
gas station? You said BP and what?
at least 3 weeks to a month in. 3 weeks to a month. So you saying you gonna come to the crib and just let it ride?
No, first of all, I'm not coming to nobody. If we going on a date, say we go on a date,
Okay.
and things happen when you eat,
Right.
you know the body,
Right.
And if I have to go or if they have to go, I'm not gonna stop them from actually going to the bathroom. I don't care what you do in the bathroom, just make sure you
Clean
it up.
Yeah.
I don't care
And
what
then
you do in
it's,
there.
it's so much pressure. Like think about it. Like, okay, cool. We go on a date. We come back to the crib. First of all, what we just ate, that ain't what you pooping. You pooping something before me. Like, it takes some time to get that fresh meal out. That's one. Two, I mean, how long it's gonna take? Like, if you can poop quick enough to the point where I gotta guess if you pooping or not, then okay, I'm cool. But if you in there tearing
And
it down
that's
and I
me.
know you tearing it down, it's like,
They gotta run. They gotta have some kind of
That's
etiquette.
why I love
run
my
the water. Don't turn on the shower.
Fast I do the number two. People be like, it's no way you just did a number two because I do it fast. Like,
Right.
people would think I just went in there and peed.
you a quick pooper?
I'm a quick pooper.
So
Get
if
in
you
and out.
ran,
That's a little scary. I'm scared to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
about to say, you what?
That's scary to me. That's spooky. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Tell you take your time, right?
For sure.
You pull out a paper, like a newspaper or a game in the app, and you got it with you on the phone.
I'm like this the whole time.
You see the
know
whole
what I mean?
timeline.
And you feel me? All of that.
I'm texting my kids.
Listen, I probably playing Rod Wave shit.
Right, Wave.
Yep.
25.
I love. There we go.
Rod
21.
Wave and Lil Baby is her
Thank you.
music.
I do not play
universe.
about Dominique Jones,
I got
and
a
I do
question.
not play about Rodarius. What's your
You
question?
taking a quick shit listening to the Lil Baby?
No,
and
I
Rod
said
Wave?
Rod Wave.
Rod Wave.
He plays whatever I do. I could be cooking, I could be shitting, peeing, dancing,
it's gonna be
working,
quick.
typing, being a parent, bathing, Mason. Rod Wave's gonna be on.
No cap too.
Love that you're a fan of theirs.
Relax. Because I like no cap, but Rodarius and Dominique. I'm gonna marry Dominique,
I'm
and
saying
then
like my
Rodarius is gonna be my assistant.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so yes, that's how we talk about me being married.
Congratulations.
Shout out to the Dominique Jones
Congratulations.
Foundation.
Beautiful.
Dominique, I
Congratulations.
love you real bad.
I
And
mean,
you gonna be
speak-
mine one day.
Speaking of marriage, you know what's in the headlines?
What's in the headlines?
What's in the headlines?
Ooh,
I
Hova.
think Diddy in there, he telling on.
I don't know, y'all. It's getting real Popeye spicy with this Diddy case. And
They-
Diddy he reeling them niggas in like fish at this point, y'all.
You know what though? I mean, doing research into this whole Jay-Z thing, it kind of sad in a way because it make me think it's more. What they say, you innocent until proven guilty.
Guilty, right,
It
right.
really proves that you're guilty until proven
innocent.
And I think
In the
it's a
eyes
little
in the eyes of
sad,
social
you know?
media, yes.
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 But social media is driving the country. And well, not the country, the world.
The world,
the
for
world,
sure,
yeah.
the world. Heavy on the world,
If
yeah.
you think about it, I mean, so many things do go right based on. I mean, we found who really killed Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like
We really know.
It was the government.
Okay, so
No, I'm just
Allegedly.
I'm just trolling. I'm
They
just
say the
trolling. I'm
government
just
killed
trolling.
Nipsey too now.
allegedly,
Allegedly.
but it's like, damn, it was no more Jay-Z brunches as soon as Diddy went to jail. That's a smart individual.
Well, speaking of, for you all that's watching, those that don't know, I don't know if you heard about the spiciness going on with the Jay-Z and P Diddy situation.
Right.
Allegedly, they saying that your boy Hova had something going on with a 13-year-old.
Cap.
Don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
I don't want to believe it.
No?
I don't want to believe
Can
it.
I like?
I feel
can I
like-
elaborate-
And
can
I'm one of
elaborate
the
on
But you
few
that?
know
that
why
be
I
on
think
Jay-Z
we
ass.
don't
No,
want to
facts.
believe it? Because we're not like... We'll believe it if it was Diddy. Because we've heard
'Cause it's
those
Diddy.
accusations.
Now
No,
we seen footage.
we been believing with Diddy though.
But Jay-Z, everybody look at him as...
Yeah.
So it's like, you're not going to expect that. That's just like... Somebody we know that might be an inspiration in our lives, and we hear that they raping women or men. And we
Look at
not
Donald
gonna believe
Trump.
it. We gonna be, what's the word I'm looking for?
What?
In denial.
And deny, yeah.
Terrian, you want to elaborate on?
Yes, let me hear what you got.
I want to
say about that.
elaborate on the whole Jay-Z thing. It doesn't surprise me because I'm just being real with you. You're friends with P Diddy and you're friends with R. Kelly. I'm just saying. Birds of a feather flock together. I'm just being real with you. It's not a coincidence. It's just not. I'm just being real with you. I'm just saying. We can't ignore it. We just saying.
Damon Dash publicly came out and said Jay-Z really hurted him by doing the Best of Both Worlds album and tour with R. Kelly, knowing for a fact what he did to Aaliyah. And Damon Dash and Aaliyah.
What
was
Jay-Z do to Aaliyah?
No.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly was with Aaliyah first.
Oh, he did used to date Aaliyah.
Age ain't nothing but a
There were
number.
allegations that he was with her too.
No, who?
Jay-Z.
Right.
There were allegations.
Right. So, of course, you got the woman beef, Jay, Dame, but we
Aaliyah,
all
what did you
allegedly
see in
and we
Jay-Z?
guessing.
I mean,
but we know for a fact
okay.
that let's do the facts. We know for a fact that R. Kelly was with Aaliyah, and we know for a fact that Dame Dash was with Aaliyah. And Dame Dash and Jay-Z is.
The best of both worlds.
And he publicly said, you can look it up, you can go wherever you want to go. He publicly said that really hurt that somebody would would go and do business with a person knowing the facts
That of what they got going on.
and what happened before.
Dang, Aaliyah, sis.
You want to know something that's also crazy?
I
Long
think
live
Aaliyah
Aaliyah,
was
though.
just young, you know.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
know the
you
facts.
know.
We don't know the facts. But what?
You know-
I think it was more of that thing. I mean, even before then, man, like
You know what my mom told me though, because you
What?
know she like 40, but she told me that's not acceptable to mess with that age. But she said it
Back
wasn't
in them
normal,
days.
but it was.
no,
you
it
know-
wasn't.
It wasn't completely normal, but you know what I mean. Like it was happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those
yeah.
things used to happen like back in the day. I don't know if you guys like aware of like I don't even know what kind of dynasty it was, but like even when it comes like the Asian cultures, they used to marry off their women at the age of 13
Yeah.
and
Sure.
younger.
And it's-
American too.
you know
I mean,
what?
European
European,
culture.
That
American
yes.
still
culture.
happens.
Yes.
I have a Mexican friend that got engaged, got proposed and engaged. She's married now at 15 years old.
I almost had a Mexican girl that when her mother snuck her across the border, I almost got her on the show. I really, well, it's too dangerous now. You know, Trump
Yeah, of
won.
course.
Right. But I almost got her on the show. I'm not bullshit. And she was like, I really want to come on, but I think we may go to jail. And she meant it. You know, I know the route down there on that borderline. What you call that shit?
The
Well, he trying to throw the wall
the
up there.
wall, right,
That
right,
shit
right,
is
right.
real. That is real. But guess what? Her man that she married that gave her citizenship, 47.
And how
Ask
old
me
is
how-
she?
24. So it's like,
Oh my gosh, she younger than me.
and they from Mexico. So you know it's not just a European
Yeah.
thing. Or it's a cultural
It's a culture, yeah.
thing.
It's a cultural thing, especially for
So
humans.
my question is
Shout
it
out
considered
to you.
weird though?
Yeah.
I'm young, so I think it's weird. But is it considered weird from those standards though? Back in the day,
No, if they didn't see it like that.
Well, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. I think a
Women-
lot of things have changed, and that's the reason why they respond and look at things the way they do now. I wouldn't say that they took it like that in a way back in the day. Like,
It just, I say, like, for me, like, in order for, like, some type of structure or some type of rule to happen, like, where, like, pedophilia is, like, a big thing, something has to be, you
Who
know.
created that word? We don't that word
What?
created.
pedophilia, that's a real word?
I would hope so. I used it.
That was an actual
He
word.
said, I'm Clifford Harris today.
No, for sure. I mean, who created that?
The person that did it.
I think it's necessary.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I do think it's necessary. The more information that we learn to evolve and build around it.
seriously,
Yeah.
seriously,
But to
seriously.
punish people when they was living in an era where that information wasn't available,
Exactly.
that's when it become a slippery slope. That's what I think.
Just like even look at domestic violence. Like even that
You
category.
can whoop your bitch ass back in the day. I just wish.
Ike and Tina.
Well, he was going too far.
Ike, he wanted blood.
For sure.
Yeah, he
Ike
wanted
wanted
to see
blood.
something. He wanted some
So
results.
what you feel, Mike?
I'm saying, like, 2 drop kicks a month.
Two what?
Maybe one backhand every 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
And an eye poke every 3 months.
That's crazy.
And it would be a
Sometimes-
stab in the chest.
I don't know if I
And
can
that's
agree
how you
with
would
that,
discipline?
but, you
A
know,
black eye the next time you do it, and your ass might be rolling down the hill the third
Sometimes you
time.
gotta reset your woman.
I could say a push.
My old lady will put.
You can push.
Sometimes, okay. Look, all jokes aside.
Ooh,
Sometimes,
playing.
gave me a
Excuse
hold
me.
on, hold on. Sometimes you gotta reset your woman. How do you reset your woman?
Hey,
yeah,
listen
crickets
here,
on that
partner.
one. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Let's see
We
the
gotta hear this.
demonstration.
We gotta hear this.
Let's go. Let's see the demonstration.
Hey, man,
Ashanti,
get your shit together with your hands around her neck like this here.
What?
Chill out, for real.
Yeah.
Ashanti, how would you reset your man?
How would I reset my man?
Yeah.
Set another one. No, I'm just.
You ain't bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't bullshit.
No, how would I reset my man? How would I reset my man? I would give him like I would give him a hook. And when I say a hook, y'all, I mean like
A right one or a left?
Right.
no, not a physical hook. Like a mental hook, like leave you something to think about hook.
Okay.
And let you know stop playing with me. Like you need to reset before I trip out.
He might not come back.
What you would say?
What I would say?
Yeah.
That's a little harsh.
Like you tripping, like get your shit together. Like, do you not know what I know? Did I know what I know?
Oh,
He gonna say, what you
That's
know?
gonna fuck him up. Damn. Do I know what she know that I know what I know?
I just kind of scrambled my head.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't play with me. Cause I can really do that, but I don't
Would that
have
put
to do
fear in
it.
you, Terry Young?
He gonna say no, watch.
definitely not.
It wouldn't.
No,
Why not?
like, come on. I will move on.
Would it make you
Quickly.
get yourself together? Would it make you reset
think
yourself?
You,
Okay,
what
look,
name
so
thought he could move on
I'd
quickly
be like,
too?
why would she say something like that? I'm gonna ask him, be like, you gonna have to elaborate more on that because that's a little crazy. Like, what you mean? Like, but I'm be like,
Like, just get it together.
So
like,
say
get
you
it
just
together.
like fucked up, like you fucked up in a relationship,
Yeah.
and like she told you like you had no choice but like you cheated. Let's say you cheated,
Yeah.
and she told you, listen, in order for us to reset this relationship, I need you to get your shit together. So would that make you change?
no.
It's not. It wasn't not enough.
Simply telling you to
I'm
get
having-
your shit together after you cheated on me would make you change.
Where the cheating came in at?
We just
He was
used
just-
that
No,
uh,
I'm
uh,
just
uh,
piggybacking off his
Okay, we
example.
just
my
used
bad,
it.
my bad.
Right.
No, because never mind. I ain't gonna elaborate.
So
on
you
that.
don't think
You should.
trying to get your woman back after you cheat is getting yourself together?
If she caught me, I mean, I was wrong. I leave. Keep it pushing.
Oh, see, I can't fuck with you.
Why? Why?
Well, this being real though. Like,
You know
being
what?
blunt. Like,
You just turned the shanty on in a way.
Oh my God.
I seen
like,
it in her eyes. I seen it.
No, because I don't want no man like that. Bitch,
He
leave.
growing.
And I'm going to call your friend
Oh
on the
my
way out.
God.
No, let me stop. But no, I like a lot of niggas like to say, oh, I ain't tender. What they like to say? I ain't tender dick.
I'm tender.
Be tender about me.
I'm tender.
I don't want no untender ass nigga.
Oh man, I'm damn near tender.
Thank you.
And they try to, you know what? Say it again. Like, stop being what y'all, like, stop. Just stop, please.
Stop being
I'm
what
sick
the
of
world tell us to be.
I'm sick of hearing all that, man, bro. Why you so tender dick ass nigga? Nigga, you ain't P.
I'm tender.
We're human at the end of the day. We're supposed to have feelings. It's okay
You
to
wanna know why,
cry.
though?
It's okay to hurt. Like, be yourself. Like, that's why I be like, I was not made for this generation, y'all. Like, the principles and
When do
values
you
just be
think you
like
should have been born?
1989.
Oh, 89.
You still would have been here,
right. Yeah, right.
going through the shit.
Very true.
46.
1971.
46.
46. That's my grandma was born in
1940.
47.
Yeah.
You say
I'ma say my mama year,
1946
71.
for you.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
You know, it don't matter where I was born. It don't matter.
Like,
Right where I
I don't
need to
know.
be.
Now I see.
Put me in the-
now
put me in the
I
70s.
see why niggas be getting beat up
Who got beat up?
because the generation, like the shit niggas be saying, you deserve to be hit in your
Oh,
mouth.
you talking about like, so, okay.
Talking about. It's things women do too, but you feel what I'm saying?
It's things
It's a-
women do,
a lot of-
but
a
like
lot. You know what I
y'all be reaching.
What we be reaching for?
I'm not gonna. I don't put my hand on men because I know at the end of the day
Yeah,
they can
facts,
knock
facts,
the
facts.
dog shit and beat the dog shit out of me. So I don't put my hand on women. Y'all are natural. I mean, my hand on women. My hand on men because y'all are naturally stronger
Wait, hold on, what
than
go ahead.
women.
Okay, go ahead. My bad. Go.
Well, with mine, I'll wait. Anyways, that brings us. I said us. That brings us into.
Okay, yes, I do need to speak on this.
Speak on it because you've been wanting to get it up.
It's all you ungrateful human beings that been
You really wanted to say mother.
in my presence, that been in my space, and around people that I love.
Talk that.
This is a public
Service announcement.
You're not welcome around me or us, and that's more than just the people in this box. Period.
And he means that in the most humblest way ever.
Okay. Can I go on the story?
And why do you feel that way, Mike?
Yeah, what got you like
Because
that? What
I mean,
happened?
I'm so sick around. I'm so sick and tired of being around that don't understand just growing and trying to be better.
Right.
Emotional intelligence.
All right, so I'm gonna tell the story about what happened on fight night. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Y'all remember that fight?
The one that Netflix kept
Yes.
buffering on.
Oh, that
I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't watch it. I couldn't take it.
that was
That
the
was
biggest
a joke,
fight.
bro.
Do you know
fuck?
how many times we and we
You gotta go back and come back
on.
on.
How many rounds was it?
I think it was what?
It was 8.
It was like
I
8
think
rounds. It was like 8 rounds. Yeah.
2-minute rounds. I think.
Yeah, it was like 8 rounds. They didn't do. It was skipping around.
Javante would have knocked that baby out, but that's another subject for another day. Go ahead and get into it, Mike.
I mean, shit, I make the long story medium. You know, it's people around, and Shana, you can vouch for this. Mm-hmm. Once I love you and you in the circle, I
Cherish, respect, love unconditionally.
That don't mean we ain't gonna disagree. That don't mean we ain't gonna fight.
Right.
That don't mean
We're
we
human.
We ain't gonna go back and forth.
That don't mean we ain't
We ain't
gonna
gonna
talk
see the
shit.
same
It don't
point.
mean that. But
Right.
none of that. But at the end of the day, once you in the dome, you in the dome. Okay, so yeah. You know, I invited some friends over. We having a good time. We enjoying each other. And, you know, the fight on. And my shit. My shit. We gonna watch the fight. The fight going, okay. Yes. My little brother is different, you know?
Yes, D-Man is D-Man.
Hey, I ain't want to drop no name, but okay.
Right.
So
Bummer.
D-Man is D-Man. And there's some people around D-Man that's like D-Man.
Right.
And, you know,
Or maybe wanna be
what's
like
going
D-Man.
on. And we got some certain individual that's in the dome that they decide to go too far, get too intoxicated.
Ooh, we know where this going.
You know when a
You turned your
motherfucker
house
too
into Netflix?
intoxicated.
This is the size of the bottle.
Ooh,
Dolo.
By yourself, whole
Dolo.
thing.
Dolo.
No exchange.
Dolo.
Exactly.
You was on
That's
one.
what I said. Exactly. If you know, you know. If you don't, think.
I got video for all that. I'm gonna show you after we done with the podcast. So boom, you know that.
Exclusive content.
There we go.
So, and you know it's like, hey, it's the end of the fight. It was a lot of things going on in between. But I'm trying to make this, you know, a medium story now. You know, and it goes to the fight. Hey man, waking up. I'm talking about I can't wake up. Try to wake me up.
Mike, wake up, Mike. It's time to go. Get up.
Missed the fight. The whole fight. We get him up. I'm talking about I almost have to kind of, I'm not being aggressive or nothing like that, but just like, hey, it's time to go.
Like, yeah.
And as getting up, I'm like, you know what, he can't drive. I don't want nobody sleeping in my house. I work hard for that, dude. I just moved from a shoebox. Literally. My kids sleeping on top of each other. Like you so you know this space I really, really cherish it.
In the
I
door of my
really,
space.
really do.
this your
As
piece.
you should.
So, you know, coming from the end, it's just like I kind of got this anxiety of having people to just stay over. You know,
Yeah.
Of course, my brother and all, you know, whatever. But people that's if you near and dear to me, you know. So as he getting up and finally getting him out the show, I said, you know what, bro, just go upstairs. Go upstairs and because I don't.
Reset. Just reset. I'm not gonna let you get behind the
I
wheel
don't
with the way you
want no
that you are.
motherfucker sleeping up under my woman. That's why I don't do shit. That's why I don't do crime. That's why I don't. You think I'm finna go to jail and even come home and put it on my? I'm too stingy, nigga. You ain't finna touch my woman, grab my whole ass, hear how she moan and all that shit. You think I'm finna go to jail and then y'all nigga creep up under my nigga? You done lost your mind, nigga. I don't want you sleeping up under my roof if you ain't one of mine.
Right.
Devontae Reed, Chadrica Davis, and okay. Anyway,
Y'all look personal. Y'all got it personal.
Nah, thanks.
so you know that they're just showing you how much I care for the
That you
crazy
love.
person. Man, just go upstairs and go to sleep.
Right.
Now, yes, I do got that thing on. You know, go upstairs. Go. Motherfucker, why you telling me what I need to do? But you know, it's alcohol. So
Right.
Emotions on a little bit, you know.
And I understand, you know, and I was watching my intake the whole night anyway. But everybody else, they enjoying themselves. But that's boss shit to me. Like, I do this for that. Like, that's my intoxication. Like, what we doing right now, this is my intoxication. Not
all the other shit.
I don't, man, that's for y'all. That's how I feel personally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so he like, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me where to go. And don't you like, but I'm leading them out the door. So you know how the house, you know where the front door is, the living
know
room,
where the
front
hallway
door.
at.
Right.
Okay, so I'm just kind of, all right.
Yeah, whatever.
He cussing me out a little bit, and I'm just scooting him toward the door. But he going where I need him to go. I was done with him anyway. After that fact, because it's like, bro, you don't have enough respect
even for yourself
to maintain just a good time.
Yeah.
You can't even, okay, that's cool. So I'm just kind of nudging them and nudging them. But it's people around me that's not going to tolerate that type of disrespect.
right in your house at that. Yeah.
So, you know, he started getting loud, and to me, it's cool. Like, whatever, man. I'm a bitch ass. I'm a, you know, all that.
What?
A hoe ass nigga. This to my face now.
In your house.
Ashanti. I done growed up.
For surely.
Okay.
Because the old you zips lips. But
He
go
been on the
ahead.
ground.
While you sleep, you ain't even gotta be woke. When you were just bing by boom, you know. But okay, we just nudge him. Let's nudge him on out, you know.
Fact.
And he going in the direction because it's more about the people that's around me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right. I ain't got to, my head can't be in just thinking about what you said right now.
I gotta think about everything else. So my wife say, just go. And he raised his voice. You stay out of it.
To yell,
I don't know if you told me that.
Yeah, I don't know who he was talking to. He would have, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think you told me.
So when that happened, I still didn't lose my composure, guys. I promise you. Call me what you want to call me, but at that moment, it was just like I knew it was danger. You know what I'm saying? So
You could either reacted one way or the other way, and you had to pick and choose.
I'm pushing them out, and that activated
The other way.
people.
People that was in that same vicinity.
And so I get them toward the open the door, and
And this was all.
this one night. This yes,
Oh,
All
wow.
in one night.
and it's
Night,
happening so fast.
Yeah. Yep.
And you know, somebody appeared at the front door like Candyman. And yeah, it went real left. Boop bop boop 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 boop. bop. A lot
pop, pop,
I'm talking about a lot of like comic books.
Was it giving
ad-
more a whole bunch of hands?
A lot of
All
them was
that.
thrown.
All that.
Pew, 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 pew.
Bop, bop. There you go.
Did he come with anybody?
They what?
No.
Did the person come with anybody?
No.
The
Why
person that
would-
was rowdy come with anybody?
No,
he was by himself.
no, but when you come here, you come in the family.
Yeah,
You
that's why
don't
I'm
need-
just saying, though,
no,
yeah. So
no.
it's like nobody was able to, like, you know, help him, or he didn't have,
No,
like,
and this is
this was
another
the- this
reason
was
why
the-
he was the one finding himself to help him make his way onto. Well, you know, he told him to go upstairs, not to the car, but
Right. I mean, but I'm getting cussed out because I don't want you to drive under the influence.
right,
Yeah.
right,
At
right,
that
right, right.
level.
My conscience can't handle that. I got you. Yeah.
And we out. We done drove
I-
motor. We done drove under influence.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
But we ain't gonna send nobody to drive under the influence.
exactly.
No,
No.
especially when
Exactly.
you're intoxicated.
And that's what I'm saying. It's certain levels to it as well.
It's
Like,
like,
I could
nah,
be
you're
that
not
had
okay.
a couple shots and can drive, but being drunk is like when
No, not drunk. Blast, wasted.
Yeah, there we
Meaning
go.
that you
Yeah.
can't,
Toe
you
up.
don't have.
Toe up. What
No
Boosie
function.
say? Me in school, toe up, nigga. Me in school, toe up.
I'm pushing them out. I got my homeboy pulling me. He pulling me like this. So I'm like, man, get this. Like, because when certain things happen, grown men don't do other things to grown men because it's like, it incites it. It's almost like so if a situation coming in, say Ashanti she's a woman, so it's like, but when a man, I'm like, I mean, you see what's going, you see what's going on.
You're supposed to understand what I'm going through. Yeah, let me take care of this.
Whatever,
Yeah.
you take care of that.
Right,
What
right,
he
right,
trying
right,
to tell me was like, no, It's bigger than what you doing in front of your face. So I had that fallout with that homeboy. I'm sorry. I still love you. Still my brother, childhood friend. We done been through a lot of things. And you my brother, you know. And congratulations to you and your lady on the pregnancy.
Round of applause.
I would not miss your delivery, bro. I know we had some choice words that night, but I love you. So, you know that boom, 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 he go out. My old lady, she done ran upstairs and grabbed the ooh-wop.
The geezer.
Because this is new to her. Like, you know, this is we've been going to the range and we've been taking classes. And but you know.
Oh, wow.
And she like, this shit happened in my house and my man is in the middle of some entanglement I'm finna get
I'm about to clear out the whole house.
I'm finna clear out this. So after that, now my friend that I was just talking about, he trying to maintain the other individual that we all love, not the one that's getting the boop by boop, but the one who's doing the boop by boop.
Uh-huh.
He trying to contain that, and I turn around and I'm like, what the is you doing? This is just a fight. And when I said in her mind, it's like, nigga, this the end of the world. Like, you know, like. So I take the boot, and I take that back where it need to be. And now it's another fight. Now the family fight.
Kept the boot bop.
Wait a minute. So wait, another fight broke out in a different location?
No, all in the
Same location, just two different people.
In the same room, I mean. That's what I mean. Like in the same
vicinity.
Yep. Like say 1, 2, 3, 4, all go outside. Y'all two just got done fighting. Now we two finna get done fighting.
Were they arguing about the situation that happened prior?
Yes.
It triggered from that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So as I'm going upstairs, I hear a big boom, cause you know I'm getting all type of threats. You know I'm a kid. You would do. And
You brought Netflix to the house.
Netflix.
You
is
brought
at
that
the house.
first
That
live fight to the house.
It was way more enticing than the Tyson
You
fight.
should have recorded that and sent it to Netflix.
Right, and we should have did some pay-per-views. So after I hear a big boom, it's like a big boom. So I said, this nigga done came, he done crashed. I'm thinking he done
crashed his
made
car.
a promise on some of them threats he was saying. As you know, but people mad, they say whatever. But when I heard the boom, I'm like, damn. So I do that, and then I run back, and then I come back outside. Here they go. Now they boop bop beep beep bop boop 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 beam. I'm breaking it up.
These are two women.
No, these two grown men.
These two grown. Oh my god.
All
I'm
the
talking
fights
about
were nothing but men.
6'3". We talking
Six.
about. Yeah, we talking about grown big men. So I'm in between, and I'm breaking it up, and I say, I'm finna call the police.
You had to pull out your Karen card.
You had to pull out the Karen card. That Karen had to come out. I got to tighten y'all niggas up,
Karen
man.
card had to come out. You had to turn into a white woman. One of the people.
Ashanti Mitchell.
Not the government.
I'm sorry. Get what they start doing, Queen.
Oh, what they started
Fine.
doing?
Them
They
niggas start
paused.
fighting.
The folk did the mannequin challenge.
Me, it was like,
That girl is a real crowd pleaser, face ass. No, for real though. Police.
Whoop, whoop.
I have worked my ass off to get to this point where I'm at in my life. I feel like I'm ahead of the curve to be even more in life.
Hello.
And I got neighbors that do real things.
You're in a different tax bracket now.
Oh, but I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I work very and sacrifice so much to get
Came
to
a
this
long way,
point.
for real.
Am I lying, Ashanti?
I swear you not.
And it's like, my neighbor is a policeman. You know what I'm? And if they look out the door and they see this going on in their neighborhood, how the hell you think they gonna feel?
Like,
About what? Some alcohol and a few poor choice words.
Yeah. And this could went left, right. Who knows which direction, you know?
I realized
Terry, you real quiet.
No, I'm just listening to the story. Yeah.
I realized right then, like, this what niggas scared of. Mm-hmm. This what niggas scared of.
No, for real.
The police and sacrificing for growth.
They really are.
No, Quinn, spit
They
it
know
out.
that they know
Quinn,
that
you
they
can
want
spit it
the
out.
growth.
You can spit it out,
They
bro.
know that they want the growth, but don't want to do what it takes
It's the
to
work.
get to
It's
the
the
growth.
work. I don't think. Look at
You
and
wanna change,
wanna
but don't
change,
wanna make a change.
But it's just we're comfortable in a lot of things that we do. It don't matter. We've been doing the exact same thing for the longest. Like you mentioned a big word earlier, and it's like we hear it all the time. Ghetto.
Yep.
We've been ghetto for a
Yep, for a
very long
long
time. And ghetto, when I look at ghetto, just growing up, I always looked at like poor choices, not where you were, just poor choices.
Yeah,
Just
right.
in general, for any decision that you make, whether it's a good or bad decision, it's just a poor choice.
Right.
And that word goes a long way because ghettos, when you think of ghetto, you think of poverty, poor, you think of the slums, you think of
Yep.
like the bottom of the barrel.
Right.
And we're really not that, to be honest with you.
Right.
We just know what it's like to come from that, and
Right.
it's so installed in us so much
Yep.
that the hard work that we go through, we don't want to go back to it.
Yep.
But it's just there. So it's just always, it's just there within us that, it's okay to, get a little ghetto every now and then, but it's how you get ghetto. The choice.
There we go. And where?
Yeah.
This the anxiety. Do you know me even saying I was never well? I will call police on niggas. Hold on. Let me rephrase. Yeah. I like that power. You
like that power. You like to have that little savage in you.
Yeah.
But we don't really like the police, though.
In that, of
I don't
course,
think none of us.
We don't
like
even
the
want to
police.
deal with them.
And I got a question to ask after mics get done.
it took me like two weeks to get over the fact that I even used them words. You know what I'm saying?
Even as just a little thing to get the.
To break, I mean, it was so much anxiety, and I really have a home, but my neighbor is a cop. And I was, after all that happened, I got some more death threats. And I'm like, look, all right, cool. My neighbor know what your two cars look like, the color and wood. And that's only because if I'm not home, I trust my... Fall for that little shit with my lady if you want to. It's the real deal when it comes to, getting something done. But at the same time, if I'm not home, I hit my neighbor up. Hey, look, I need you. What's up, bro? I need you to look out for this. Boom, 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 boom. I work this. Can you? And I got you, dog. And it's like, whoa, this the next tax bracket type of thing that you were saying. Like, oh, yeah, he just like,
Even
I
though
got
that
you
wasn't gonna have to worry about anyway.
Don't even worry about
whatever.
it. But
It's a community thing.
there you go.
It's a community thing. One hand washes the other. That's how it should
There we
be.
go.
Exactly.
There we go.
But-
I'm officially a bitch.
But that brings me into my question. Do y'all think that police anxiety is a real thing?
Yes.
It's very real. Yeah.
Very real?
I went through it today. I got a ticket today.
Explain what happened.
How did you, when you got pulled over, how did you feel? Like, was it?
First, it was just because I saw it coming. Like we all know, like when we about to get pulled over,
That's
like
true.
it's just like so. It's like, oh my god, this man's about to stop me. What are we about? What are we here for? It's just my whole thing is just let's just wrap this up. Like we
Get it done.
Just
Let's
get it
just
done.
get it
Y'all be
done.
doing
No
too
need
much.
for
Like
the delay.
if you're just gonna give me the ticket, you know what I did. Just explain what I did. But my whole thing is with them where I feel like this would save like the police anxiety if police officers treated you like Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna tell you what I was missing today when the officer came to my window.
Let's hear it. Get into it.
So he came up to my window pretty much saying license and registration. This is where anxiety kicks in. Because 9 times out of 10, we don't know. We got to start looking for, we got to start moving.
Right, exactly.
And so, this is when
Yeah.
anxiety kicks in. If the police officer just came to me and say, hi, my name is so-and-so, so-and-so. I'm from precinct so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. Gave a proper introduction
Yeah.
of who you are and
My
what.
shoulders would go down.
I would feel much better and my pleasure. And you got Chick-fil-A do the PDK customers. You gave me that nice Chick-fil-A customer service. Because to be honest with you, you're dealing with customers if you really want to get technical.
Yeah.
Policemen should act like waitresses.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah.
They should.
You are a server.
You are a service of the law.
Right.
So pretty much these are certain certain I don't know what I'm looking for. Qualifications though, that should come with being an officer, and we would not have these anxieties. Like, we would be chill, a little bit more calm. Just like, just you walking up saying, all right, we know it's a problem. Obviously, you're pulling me over. We both know it.
Exactly.
So just let me know the reason, and you go about your day, and I go about my day.
Yep.
And that's just that plain and simple. You want to be here all day talking about this, that, and the third.
And they waiting to see if you're gonna make a smart comment and all that.
And looking for promotion.
Bias, and more bias.
If they just did their job and knew what their job was to do, we would have such a much easier life.
We would.
So much easier
and
life.
they more scarier than we are. That's the crazy
Factual.
thing. That's the crazy thing.
Way more scary.
I would be too. I mean, nobody like y'all.
Okay.
How you feel about it, Terry? How you feel about police? Like,
Police. I had a situation before, like, you know how people say they went through like a racist process with police. I thought I would never experience it. I experienced it last year. Right. Literally walking across the street with my headphones in. They like, what's good? Like, you good? Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to the corner store. Right. They're like, you sure? I'm like get to the point, cause
like
I
what
ain't
are you
do
trying
shit.
to say?
Yeah, I ain't do
Right.
shit. They was like, you sure? Cause it's a lot of shit. I'm like, bro, I ain't do shit. I was like, go somewhere else with that shit. So you know what I mean? And then I move across the street. They still looking at me. I'm like, y'all good? Like, what's the word? And they were like, they're staring. I'm like, that was like the first encounter I ever had with police where it was racist.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the first point. I'm like, oh, some shit really could have happened right there. They was, you know what I mean?
But it's a good thing you learn how to control your emotions just in that. Like,
For sure.
Because they could have just easily said that you were a hostile person.
Exactly.
And,
that could have been the snap for them to do what they wanted to do.
But that's what I think some officers get out of that, just causing that type of anxiety out of somebody, just to let them know that power struggle, let you know that I have more power than you.
Yep.
And some people, because, it's, a lot of people go through those things, especially growing up. A lot of people been bullied. I'm sure we've all been what you will call pick the name. That's
For
when
sure.
like
cool.
we've all been. But it's just like how we adapt and how we learn from those situations. There's a lot of people out there that did not learn from those situations. Just like the only coping mechanism is to dish the exact same thing right back out.
Exactly.
Yep.
So,
which is not always the solution.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, I done been in wrong place, wrong time, and it was a thing where the police used to, they run their cars, and if you don't know, the police cars are very hot because sometimes they go, they going fast, they going slow, and it was a thing to, once they put you in cuffs, they put you on the hood of the car, and it's hot, and they literally trying to,
provoke you.
There you go. So you on a hot car, and, it's so many. I got so many stories. That's a thing.
I never knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So,
but no, I don't.
Handcuffs, all of that.
I don't.
Right.
Like,
That's why I
don't
believe in
hate 'em or nothing,
conspiracies.
like, you know what I mean?
They are real.
but
they are real.
Very
okay, so
real.
hold on. What time we on?
We
are at
8 minutes.
16.
8 more minutes to an hour.
Okay, so what are we gonna guarantee our viewers about being consistent?
We're gonna guarantee y'all more shows, better quality, better performance.
And a good time.
topics.
Shit look like a job interview.
We just guarantee the best Nooo Degree that we can be.
For sure.
That's what we're gonna guarantee.
Got something to add to it?
Let's free Diddy. Let's free Jay-Z.
Jay-Z
Free
not
Lil
locked
Durk.
up.
Free Lil Durk.
Say it again.
I don't want to hear what he did, how long he may got. Free Lil Durk, and that's all I'm gonna say.
See, I was joking, but
Free Tory Lanez. How about that one?
Free Tory Lanez.
Free Tory Lanez.
Free Tory Lanez.
We gonna
Free the fuck out of Tory Lanez.
We definitely gonna free that hairline.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because he should not be in jail. I don't care.
Yeah.
And by the way, Thug free, nigga. Yeah, clock
Factual.
it.
He just got
Yeah.
gangsta out, but look, go ahead. You got something you need to say, Terry Young? Come, I'm finna get ready to shut this.
Nah, I
thing
mean, I
down,
wasn't gonna
'cause we
say
gotta
nothing
put this
crazy, man. I was just gonna
It's
say
crazy
more
how Thug
controversial
got
shit.
out and
on
Thug
the way.
went in, though.
For the
For
sake.
sure.
For
I
sure.
mean, hey, look, one thing we can promise for Nooo Degree, we gonna be unbiased, truthful,
All of that.
honest.
That's why
and
we
gonna
call
get
Nooo
to it.
Degree, y'all. Nooo Degree, it's levels to it.
Fuck
Like,
you talking about?
we walk them
Yeah.
all, walk them all apart.
Yeah.
For sure.
And we gonna end on that note.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta play the outro music. Hold on. Damn, my bad.
Ghetto. What Queen just said? Ghetto.
Man,
You know what? With that phone, we might not be able to play the outro music, y'all. That's what else we're gonna
Oh, it
guarantee.
did.
We're
I
gonna
thought it
guarantee
went
a new
out.
phone for Mike
Okay,
as
there
a
it is.
resolution of
Factual.
2025.
Hey man, you know how this shit go, man. We gonna ride it to the end.
Y'all Mike got an iPod still at this point.
That No Degree podcast.
And we out. Love y'all.